Hello, welcome back to the Marc Show, the tech show about hacking. In this video, I'm going to go over 5 amazing updates in the GPT-4 Turbo. OpenAI has released the newest model. I'm going to break down what it is, what it does, etc. This is a game changer, supposedly, right? So, without further ado, let's get right into it. You know we're going dark. So it appears that Sam Altman, who's the CEO of OpenAI, announced a new model for ChatGPT,
GPT-4 Turbo,
that can pull from a newer net database of information and promises to follow instructions, right? Better. OpenAI recently announced multiple new features for ChatGPT and other artificial intelligence tools. During its recent developer conference, the upcoming launch of a creator tool for chatbots called GPTs, short for Generative Pre-trained Transformers, and a new model for ChatGPT called GPT-4 Turbo are two of the most important announcements from the company's event. Now, this isn't the first time OpenAI has given ChatGPT a new model. Right? Because we keep complaining. Earlier this year, OpenAI updated the algorithm for ChatGPT from GPT 3.5 to GPT-4. So, are you curious how the GPT-4 Turbo version of the chatbot will be different when it rolls out later this year? Based on previous releases, it's likely the model will roll out to ChatGPT Plus subscribers first and to the general public later. While OpenAI turned down Wired's request, because this is courtesy of Wired's, for early access to the new ChatGPT model, here's what we expect to be different about GPT-4 Turbo. Now, we have the new knowledge cutoff, which says, say goodbye to the perpetual reminder from ChatGPT that its information cutoff date is restricted to September 2021. We are just as annoyed as all of you, probably more, that GPT-4's knowledge about the world ended in 2021, said Sam Altman. Again, he's the CEO of OpenAI at the conference. The new model includes information through April 2023, so it can answer with more current context for your prompts. Altman expressed his intentions to never let ChatGPT's info get that dusty again. So how is this information is obtained? Remains a major point of contention for authors and publishers who are unhappy with how their writing is used by OpenAI without consent. Next, we have input longer prompts, right? Don't be afraid to get super long and detailed with your prompts. GPT-4 Turbo supports up to 128,000 tokens of context, said Altman. Oh, he promising a lot, huh? Even though tokens aren't synonymous with the number of words you can include with a prompt, Altman compared the new limit to be around the number of words from 300 book pages. Let's say you want the chatbot to analyze an extensive document and provide you with a summary. You can now input more info at once with GPT-4 Turbo. So I believe this should be next. This is the better instruction following. So wouldn't it be nice if ChatGPT were better at paying attention to the fine detail of what you're requesting in a prompt? According to OpenAI,
you'll be able to generate incredibly natural sounding audio from text in the API with 6 preset voices to choose from.
The new model will be a better listener. GPT-4 Turbo performs better than other previous models on tasks that require the careful following of instructions, such as generating specific formats, like, always responding to XML, reads the company's blog post. This may be particularly useful for people who write code with the chatbot's assistance. Next, we have the cheaper prices for developers. It might not be front of mind for most users of ChatGPT, but it can be quite pricey for developers to use the application programming interface from OpenAI. So the new pricing is 1 cent for 1,000 prompt tokens and 3 cents for 1,000 completion tokens, says Altman. In plain language, this means that GPT-4 Turbo may cost less for devs to input information and receive answers. Next, we have the multiple tools in one chat. Subscribers to ChatGPT Plus may be familiar with the GPT-4 drop-down menu, where you can select from chatbot tools you'd like to use. For example, you can pick a DALL-E 3 beta if you want some AI-generated images, or the Browse with Bing version if you need links from the internet. That drop-down menu is soon headed to the software graveyard. We heard your feedback. That model picker was extremely annoying, said Altman. The updated chatbot with GPT-4 Turbo will pick the right tools. So if you requested an image, for example, it's expected to automatically use DALL-E 3 to answer your prompt. So what do you think about these key updates, these 5 key updates about GPT-4 Turbo? Please let me know in the comment section below. Please hit the subscribe button. Please hit the notification bell. Please share the content. I appreciate your viewership. See you on the next video.